she put the baby in the trash can, and then she put another clean liner over the top of it.
Oh, wow.
Let's go to jail. Come on. Jane, behind back.
No, you're
Hey,
not.
get back!
Ma'am.
Drop it! Drop it!
These are some of the most horrifying moments caught on BodyCam. On February 4, 2023, Fort Lee Police Department received a horrifying 911 call.
And
He's where?
now he show up he's in my house, Johnny Street.
Okay.
He's like very aggressive with knives and all that. He has a mental issue. So he show up in my house after I have kids, so everybody like.
What's going on? What's going on right now? Is he there right now?
He's right now. He has a knife and he tries to cut everything he has. So I tell him, come with me.
He's there right now with you doing this?
Yes. No, I take my car out. I took my car out and I left him in the house.
Okay. He has mental illness, you said?
Yes.
And what was he doing with the knife exactly?
He cut everything he had, like his ring, his chain,
Like his belongings?
Yes.
Okay, but he didn't make any suggestion towards you with the knife or anything, or himself, did he?
The way he moves is like scary. He has the knife in his hand, and he's weird. He doesn't want to listen to nobody. I want somebody to take him to put him in the mental health.
Okay, what is your phone number, sir?
The caller had locked the man, who he identified as 42-year-old Bonauer, inside the house for fear of his and his family's safety. This is what the cops arrived to.
Is there something you're accustomed to in the morning?
Can't hear what he's saying, buddy.
Right here. Antenna. Here. Right here. You need a knife. Oh shit! Shot fired.
That's right.
Hold. Guys, you okay? Mommy, you okay? Guys, are you okay? Man, come back.
Hold on.
Who's fired?
Speak up.
Drop the knife!
Drop the knife.
Drop it! Drop it!
Everybody all right? He's
down.
Hold him. Hold. Back up.
Okay.
Stand by. Hold for me. Roll call.
He's still armed with a knife. Shot fired. Suspect. There, go.
Stand by. Doing roll call. Fresh injured.
Bonauer was pronounced deceased at the scene. Do you think the police should have shown more restraint? Let me know in the comments. However, this next teenager did something that was inhumane and disgusting. On 27 January 2023, New Mexico police were called by hospital staff when a cleaner found something disturbing in the bathroom.
So they started working her up. did a pregnancy test on her, showed positive. She was a 9, that she had sex. Then she said she had to go to the bathroom. She went to the bathroom. She was in there for quite a while. We kept knocking on the door. Finally, we got her to open the door, and there was blood everywhere. She was cleaning it up. So we took her back to the room, and I was afraid that she knew she was pregnant. She had done something to herself. So the doctor started doing an exam on her. We had the lady come to clean the bathroom. She put the baby in the trash can, and then she put another clean liner over the top of it.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So when they looked in there, there was no trash in there, but it was underneath the clean bag. The baby's dead. Okay, we have him in trauma too, but she killed the kid.
Yeah. How old was the baby?
I don't know. It's full term. She just had it. She had it in the bathroom. Was what happened, and then whatever she did, I don't know. She's gonna lie. She wouldn't tell us she's pregnant. She's been lying the whole time.
Okay.
So that's what's going on. I just pulled the doctor out of the room, so nothing's been said to the patient or the mother that's in there yet.
Okay.
I have Leela, the housekeeper, if you want to interview her.
Yeah,
She's the one that kind of found under
because
the
I wanted to
trash.
get with you guys first and then get with her to get her statement before I even did anything.
Well, I'm the charge, and this is what has happened.
Okay.
You can interview the nurse that had her,
Okay.
the 2 nurses that were taking care of her. You can talk to the tech, which is Lori. She's the one that went in there and actually found it, because Leela's like, this is really heavy.
Okay.
So then Lori went in there, and then of course the baby was underneath the clean liner.
Okay. Yeah. If we can speak with Lori, because
Okay, I'll get Lori and I'll get Leela.
This statement left the officers shocked with horror. Eventually, they decided to confront the teen alongside the doctor.
I'm sorry, there's no here, but we discovered a dead baby in the bathroom.
Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. It came out of me and I didn't know what to do.
Lexi, I told you about this. I just asked you, baby, to tell me the truth.
Scared. It was not crying or nothing.
What did you do to it?
Okay, stop right here. Stop. Number 1 priority, guys. Number 1 priority is she just had a baby. I don't know if she's delivered the placenta. She's bleeding significantly.
Yeah.
I've spoken to the obstetrician at Loveless. They want her out there as soon as possible.
Okay.
Obviously need your permission to transfer her for medicals. She needs to be
She's 19.
Oh, you're right.
But she is a student too.
She's still 19 years
you're
old.
right. You're right. She needs to. I'm sorry, I forgot she's 19.
Came out of me.
But you need to make sure that you're safe. I need to send you to Loveless to labor delivery. Will you please agree to that?
Yes.
Okay, great. I'm gonna work on that. I'm sorry about this, but in terms of delivering a baby and it looked like you tried to hide it, we do have to have the police involved.
Nothing was crying. It came out with nothing.
I know. But the baby's gonna have to be taken for autopsy and there'll be an investigator and everything. I'm really sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, but we need to do this correctly, and I want to be transparent with you about what our steps are going to be. Okay. Officer, do you guys need to talk to her before we get her transferred?
Do you guys have? I'm the charge nurse here. Do you guys have any questions for me?
Like how big is the baby?
It's full term.
What?
9 months?
Nothing was crying.
Let's see. Have you watched the news of the girls that what they do to their babies and what they go to jail?
Nothing was crying.
Any other questions? Okay.
So as of right now, like I said, is we're gonna have the detectives come over here and they're gonna talk to you. Okay. We have to gather some more information about what's going on. They'll get your statement. They're going to get the doctor's statements. They're going to get everybody's statements, okay? So, I don't know everything yet, okay? So I'm not going to tell you, I can't tell you nothing honestly, okay? All I can say
She's
is,
not going to go to jail.
right now,
No.
right now she's being detained. So she's not going to leave from here at all, period, okay? So one of us will
Is
be
it in your custody? Like,
yeah, she's detained. Yeah, she's not under arrest, but she is detained, okay? She's not free to leave. So while this whole thing is coming up, you're not free to leave, okay? One of us will be in here the whole time with you because you're not going to try to leave or nothing like that.
She
All right?
won't.
Like I said, the detectives will be here. They're going to talk to you. I mean, your care is of the utmost right now, okay? They're going to do what they need to do to take care of you to make sure you get stable. They get you transferred out or whatever. Like I said, the detectives are already been notified. They're already on the way, so they're going to come talk to you. All right.
Housekeeper, I didn't talk to her too much. Just got a brief statement from her, got her information, and then the nurse had actually went in there and got the baby and opened the bag, and then they rushed her to the baby to trauma 1, and then that's when they started working. They was using it. So I got the bathroom closed off, and then I got the trauma room closed off because the trauma room, the housekeeper went in there because they called her to go clean it up. So obviously before she checked the trash can, she cleaned everything up. When she threw everything in the trash can, she looked it up, felt it was heavy, put it down. When she looked in there, that's when she saw the baby. And then, yeah. So then they took obviously the baby in the trash can, trauma 1, put the baby on the table, and then that's whenever they
If she didn't want the baby, she should have just given it up for adoption. There are so many couples who would have loved to parent that child, but she took the selfish route. The teen, who was identified as 19-year-old Alexi Treviso, was shifted via hospital to a different facility to take care of her medical needs. Roughly 4 months after, police visit her house to arrest her.
Okay, what's going on? What are we doing? I'll bring her out. Just tell me what's going on.
For her arrest.
Okay.
I will give it to her whenever.
Can I see her warrant?
She can see the warrant when she gets arrested.
This is my house. I have a right to see the warrant.
I'm letting you know she has a warrant for her arrest. We don't have a search warrant for your house. We have a warrant for her arrest.
Okay, can we see the warrant?
Yeah, once we
she gets a copy of it.
Can I go up there? Will you take her up there?
You can go to the detention. Do you know where it is?
Everything?
It's
Okay, so what is she under arrest for?
She's over 18. She's got to talk to her.
I understand that,
Right.
Detective Gonzalez.
Right.
What is she under arrest for?
She has a warrant for arrest. Okay?
For what?
That's all I'm going to tell you. Okay?
What do you mean that's all you're going to tell me?
She's over the age of 18.
I understand that, but I have a right to know as well.
And we'll tell you that, but we
Okay,
need
then
the
let me know now.
need the cooperation.
Let me know now. I'm giving you the cooperation. I told you everything. Answer my question. What is she under arrest for?
Like I said, she's over the age of 18. Like, we can't relinquish that information, but bring her out here, we'll tell you.
What is she under arrest
Bring her out here,
for?
we'll tell you right now.
No, I'm not bringing her out here yet. Let me know what she's under arrest
She's going to
for.
get arrested regardless. I mean, I don't know why.
For what? For what? For what?
Are you okay with telling me?
Yeah, go ahead.
Tell me.
Homicide. Open count of homicide. And tampering with evidence.
Tampering with evidence?
Yes.
At the hospital?
Yes.
So, can we see her now?
The previously cooperative mom was now trying to resist the officers as much as she could. After much convincing, the mom finally caves in.
It's nothing personal. It really isn't. And we understand. But we have to do our jobs too. Okay?
I understand that. I understand that. That's Melanie. That's Devin's mom. She's good. She's okay.
We're not going to be rough with her or anything. We're just going to take her over there and book her.
Please don't be rough with her, please.
Just bring her out. You can be with her the entire time. Okay?
Do you know where the public safety complex is? 3300 West Main?
You can follow us over there. I will take you there. You can follow me over there.
As soon as I release the criminal complaint to her, she can then give it to you there, okay?
When can I get, like, her bond? What?
That's set up by the judge. It's Magistrate Judge Chuck Foster. He should be doing it. If it's after 3, he'll be doing it in the morning. Go on the back? Alright.
Hi. What's your name?
Alexi.
Okay. What's the last 4 of your social?
She don't even know it.
Oh, no.
I don't know. I don't remember.
Alexia, do you know your date of birth?
Yes.
Okay.
What is it?
11/25/03.
Yeah.
Do you have to walk her all the way over there? Can you bring your car up here? Please.
It's up to you.
Yeah.
That's all. Just please.
I'll go get it.
Alexia, are you okay with your mom getting your criminal complaint when we get to the detention center? It has your personal information
Can
on
you
it.
repeat that?
Are you okay with your mother getting the criminal complaint? It has your personal identifying information on it. Serial number, date of birth.
Yes.
Are you okay?
Yes.
Okay. 3200 West Main Street, the Public Safety Complex. If you just go through the front door, you know where we first spoke in the records?
Yeah.
If you just go over there. Is there any four?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll meet her in the front.
Okay. I'll get with him and do all stuff, go to dispatch.
We'll meet you in the front, okay?
We're Tampa. I'll be headed your way shortly.
Relay the rest.
I'll be headed your way for the relay shortly.
Trevizo is charged with first-degree murder, or alternatively, abusing a child resulting in death and tampering with evidence. Surprisingly, she was released on a $100,000 bond where she was allowed to go to school without an ankle monitor on. She is still awaiting trial. While cop-on-cop crimes are uncommon, they do happen, just like this next one. On June 13, 2019, Sherwood PD officers arrived at the house of Pulaski PD Deputy Robert Ward for a noise complaint.
Hey, how's it going, man? Oh, pretty good. We got a couple of complaints of some loud noise. I don't hear nothing, but what's going on, man?
I don't hear nothing either.
Yeah, okay.
Must be from over there.
Okay. But you work for county?
Sure do.
Awesome, man. What's your last name?
Ward.
Ward?
Yeah.
Okay. Your first name, Mr. Ward?
Bobby.
Bobby, okay.
How long you been there?
Who? Where?
You, Pulaski County.
20 years in North Rock, 2 years with
No, I mean at Pulaski County. How long have you been there? 2 years. Okay.
I'm a Lawrence Couple. Definitely.
And I'm Cersei PD.
Oh wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Okay.
We've been doing police for over 23 years.
You got a good phone number for you?
Why?
I'm just doing an information report, but I got to.
Why?
Because that's what I've been instructed to do.
By who?
My supervisor. You wanted me to get him out here?
Who's your supervisor?
Sergeant Manick.
Who?
Sergeant Manick.
Manick?
Yeah.
Yeah. I know Manick. He was from
119, 130.
You guys
Homeowner's
new,
gonna want you
or
here.
What's going on?
No, just.
How long you been there?
Been 3 years.
Robert.
3 years? How long you been
Baby, stop. Stop.
Huh?
Robert, what are you doing, baby? Stop. Stop. Just talk to the sergeant. It's fine.
He's requesting a supervisor.
I know, just stop. Stop. Don't give them a hard time. They're doing what they were
I
told to
know.
do, sweetheart. It's fine. It's fine. Don't act bad. Don't act up. Be sweet.
Gosh, I'm like rookies coming to question me.
Baby, you don't know if they're rookies? How many years y'all got, honey?
I've been with Sherwood for 4 years, and then I was
Okay.
at UA.
So they're not
years?
rookies.
Yeah, 22 years. How many
Baby,
you got?
baby, you gonna go in the house if you can't act right.
While some would argue that Ward was being impolite, he had the right to behave however he wanted on his property. Ward's wife could tell the temperatures were rising, so she stepped in.
Baby, baby.
I'm not trying to be an ass. But
Baby.
these stupid motherfuckers that live behind
We're not gonna use foul language, all right?
Baby.
in my yard, yes, I will, sir.
We've got kids present. We're in public. We're not going to use foul language.
Robert Eugene.
I'm
Baby.
telling you right now. That's your
Baby.
only warning.
On my property.
It doesn't matter.
You threatened me.
I'm not threatening you. I'm telling you we're not using foul language out here.
Robert, stop. I'm asking you. It's our anniversary. Please stop. Please stop. Stop.
How long you guys were married?
10 years, but we've been together forever.
Oh, nice.
16,
Yeah.
going on 17.
That's awesome.
Baby, it's okay. It's all right. Calm down. Baby. Baby. Stop.
You're not going to tell me what I'm going to do in my yard.
I'm saying that there's children present. We're not going to use foul language out in public.
If you think you push that, go ahead.
Okay.
Robert Eugene, stop. I know you're upset and aggravated, but they're only doing what they were told to do because the idiots that live behind us are jerks. The only ones in our neighborhood that has a problem with anything are the people that destroyed our backyards. What's
their name?
I have no idea. Y'all know what their names is? Sarah, what are their names?
Fuckhead.
All right, man. Come on.
Robert, stop.
I already gave you the warning.
Sarah, what's those
Let's go to jail.
name behind
Come on,
us that
chain
are
it
the
behind your back.
jerks?
No.
No, you're
Hey,
not.
get back!
Ma'am, you're not gonna arrest him.
No, wait on your
not gonna
sergeant.
arrest
Wait on your
him.
sergeant.
Nope, you're going to. I already told you once.
Wait on
I
your
already
sergeant.
told you once.
Stop. You've already
I'll tell you
threatened me
what.
with my cigarette. Now
Wait on your
stop.
sergeant.
I'm not gonna ask you again.
I'm serious. Wait on your sergeant.
Robert, don't. No,
I'm not
no,
resisting.
no! Stop! Stop! The sergeant!
Get on the ground!
Stop!
Really?
Leave him alone.
Hey,
Stop.
is that your sergeant?
Stop. Resist.
Then you need to
Get
get your sergeant here right now.
Okay,
He's
he's
on his
not
way.
resisting you. You have no right to arrest him. We know the law.
He's arrested.
No, he's not.
Put your hands behind your back.
Let him go.
Ma'am.
He's not
Put
under
your
arrest
hands-
because he hasn't done anything wrong. Just
Okay.
because
All
he
right,
doesn't
I
like
see that.
him
Okay.
and has
Okay.
a problem with him does not mean my husband broke the law.
Okay.
Get
Let
on the
him
curb
up.
now!
What?
Ma'am, he's giving you an order.
No, he's not.
Okay. Let's step back. I am calling. Let's step back.
You're gonna touch me again. No, you don't touch
You need
me.
to step
Get
back.
your hands off of me. You,
You
have no
tried to
legal
interfere.
right. My husband is bleeding because of y'all breaking the law. Unjustly arresting my husband. No, I'm calling an ambulance.
I
My
understand.
husband is bleeding because of
I've got
y'all.
an ambulance on the way, ma'am.
Chill, dude. I ain't fighting you. Chill. I'm fucked up. You fucked me up. You fucked me up bad.
There is no law that says that an officer can arrest someone for cursing at them. What Officer Matt did was unconstitutional, and he continued to beat Ward.
You will get off of my property.
Officer.
I know. And you're not going to put your hands on me because you know the rules.
Loosen your
I was trying to call an
cuffs,
ambulance
please.
for my husband, and you had no right putting your hands on me. Get your hands off of me and my husband. They have no legal right putting him in handcuffs. We've got witnesses. Get my husband an ambulance. This is our house and our property.
Let's see your flashlight.
No, I'm not. I'm also an officer. I'm also an officer. My husband's an officer. And because he's intimidated by my husband, he provoked my husband. I'm trying. But that was ridiculous. We have never been treated this bad by Sheriff. Never. Yes, I'm in Searcy. My husband's Pulaski County. I was Little Rock 7.5. North Little Rock 14.5. My husband's been officer 23 years. No, I know I'm mad because they put their hands on an ambulance for my husband because she refused to. After I grabbed my phone. And she's trying to
119, 10-9.
knowing that's against the law. They have broken the law, being on our property, putting their hands on my husband for no reason. And I'm an officer, and he's an officer, and we know the law, and we're not going to disrespect the law. And I'm not going to put up with this. We love Sheriff. Look, we've never had a problem. In the 10 years we have lived here, never had a problem. And then they show up being John Wayne and going to threaten my husband, threaten to arrest my husband before anything ever went on. And that's why my husband got worked up. How are you going to threaten to arrest somebody when you're not doing anything wrong? Exactly.
I can't see.
Here, hold on, sir. Just stay still. All right. You get up and you're gonna trip. You get up, you're gonna trip. All right.
I ain't fucking.
All right. You gotta stay still, or you're gonna. All right.
What the fuck?
You gotta stay still. You gotta stay still, sir.
I can't see.
Hey.
Fucking
Let my
see.
husband up.
He's gotta lay here before Mims.
He is bleeding from the head.
I can't fucking see.
Mims is on the way. They're coming. Don't
Get
touch.
your fucking cuff off me,
I
motherfucker.
I can't do that.
Get your fucking cuff off me, you piece of shit. This is bullshit. You better take the fucking cuff off me. Did you understand?
The ambulance is on the way. You can hear the sirens.
I want your sergeant.
He's
I want
right-
your fucking lieutenant.
Okay.
I want your fucking captain.
Okay.
Get your cuff off me. I'm not going to resist. Get your cuff off of me. Do you understand me? Get your cuff off of me. I'm not going to fight. I'm not going to resist. Get your cuff off of me. Do you understand me? Take your cuff off.
He's still being pretty combative.
No, I'm not. I'm asking you to take your cuff off of me. If I was combative, you would know, sir. Take your cuff off of me. What is this?
Gauze.
Gauze.
From who?
From me. Jeez.
Who?
Just trying to keep you from bleeding, buddy.
Hey, man. I'm all right. I'm good, brother. Take your cuff off. I'm not going to fight you, okay? I don't care to fight you. Take your cuff off of me and quit being a little bitch. You hear me?
A little bit of resisting. Got his gash on his head. Hit his head on the curb here.
Oh, yeah, because you threw me down. Yeah.
He's still kind of combative.
Combative?
If you want to go on the other side.
Sir, I would choke the fuck out of you if I was combative.
Hey, what's going on, man?
Take your cuff off of me. Take your cuff off unless you're scared. I'm not going to fucking touch you. You understand?
Right here in the front, I guess.
Yeah, right there in the front. Right? You got it right there.
Be still.
You got
What the fuck?
Are you okay?
Hey.
Baby, hush. Hush.
What's his name?
Sergeant Mannix here. If you want to talk to him, talk to him.
Manny.
Hey, sir, I'm with the fire department. Let me take a look at you. Be still.
Would you please get the handcuff off of my husband so he can be treated?
Be still. Hold on.
He did not fight you.
All right, go ahead and go back over there.
No, I'm not. This is my property.
Ma'am.
Look, son. Look, son. You stirred up a hornet's nest.
Okay. We're not going to be talked to like crap by either one of them.
Is that the only one?
Where is Sergeant Manning?
He's right here, baby. He's right here.
Manning.
I'm here, sir. Let the men's guys take a look at you, okay?
That is a lot of blood.
My head is busted.
Baby, I know. Be still.
Yeah,
Just be still.
And I want this cuff off of me.
Okay?
Be still, all right?
Sergeant Manning.
Talk to this guy and give him some info, okay?
Sergeant Manning. Get this cuff off of me.
Yes, sir. I hear you.
No, you got another one?
Just let the men's guys take a look at you, okay?
I'm fine. Get this cuff off of me. I'm not a fucking criminal.
6274.
Manning.
Sir,
Get this
hey,
cuff off of me.
Okay, let these guys take care of you first, okay?
Does that hurt?
Sir, you get this cuff off of me. I'm not a fucking criminal.
High blood pressure medication.
Does that hurt right there, sir?
Yeah, my whole fucking.
What's his name?
I got it written down.
Sergeant Manning.
Bobby Ward. Last name Ward.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Mr. Ward. Hey, listen here. You hear me?
I hear you, bro.
All
I
right,
can't
all
see
right.
shit.
Yeah, I know. Be still. Calm down, all right? I'm with the fire department. Yeah, I understand that, but we're worried about your head bleeding, all
Hey,
right?
man, I'm fine. I want this stuff off of me.
Does that hurt whenever I'm pushing on it?
Yes, sir. My whole head fucking hurts.
Okay.
No, we're fine. We're fine.
Did he lose consciousness or anything?
Sergeant
He's
Manning.
been talking this
I
whole
did
time.
for a sec. Yes, I did.
He did lose consciousness. Not that you would have noticed.
Sergeant Manning, you know me from North Little Rock. Get this cuff off of me.
Please get the handcuff off of him so he can be treated.
I am fine. I will not fight this rookie motherfucker.
Baby, just 1 minute, please.
Take the cuff off.
This could have all been avoided if you had to
He's
take
got a
one
big
into account for my
laceration
husband and her agitation.
Right underneath this. You all right?
Okay.
Mr.
You
Ward.
have to understand, I'm upset that my husband's gushing from
Mr.
blood
Ward.
with blood
Hey.
for no
Hey, Mr.
reason.
Ward.
I'm fine. I'm good.
Good? Just relax.
Okay. He's going to have to go to the hospital and get checked out anyway. So can you take that off him for now so he can get treated because he's not going anywhere right now. He's got to go to the hospital.
I'm just weak. Get this cuff off of
Let
me.
him do his thing and he'll be more quiet.
Baby,
for
just
now, okay?
sit
Just
still
let him
for a
do
minute.
his-
Let them treat you.
Okay. Let him do his thing.
Sorry about that.
I mean, there's a good little pool of blood right there.
Yeah, a lot of blood. He was gushing.
Bobby.
Baby, wake up.
Bobby.
Baby.
Mr. Ward.
Baby. Baby.
I'm fine.
Baby.
You get up.
They're probably not going to take him.
Well,
What's going on?
will they take him at St. Vincent's over here in Sherwood?
Possibly. I'll have to
Okay.
call.
Can you stand up? What the fuck?
Baby, be still. Be still.
Okay, ma'am, just back up for us, okay? I know you're concerned, but we
Hang
can
on.
do this, okay?
Stand up.
Hang on. No.
Baby, be still.
Where's my wife?
I'm right
Right
here,
here.
baby. I'm right here.
Hang on.
We gotta get you to the hospital.
No.
Yes,
Baby,
sir, we do.
baby, you
We're
don't
going
have
to
a
the hospital.
choice. He slammed your head into a brick.
So it's not okay to use foul language in front of children, apparently, but it is okay to smash a guy's head on the concrete. Robert was brought to the hospital and treated for his head injuries. He was charged with disorderly conduct, public intox, and resisting arrest, all on his own property. He was also terminated from his position as deputy from the Pulaski County Sheriff's Office. Ward was diagnosed with TBI, which means traumatic brain injury, from what Harris did to him that night. He's having seizures, he's in pain, and the doctor says this is going to get progressively worse as time goes on. So not only he can't think straight and he's having seizures, but he can't work or provide for his family. Now, the city of Sherwood, they did drop all the charges on Ward after the prosecuting attorney saw what happened, but Ward wants justice. So, Ward is filing a 1983 lawsuit against the city of Sherwood for damages and suffering, and the attorney even says that all officers involved are going to lose qualified immunity. The trial is set for November of this year, just a few months away. So this is the part where you hit the subscribe button for 2 reasons. 1, I do solemnly swear to keep you updated. Whenever Harris gets sued and fired, I will make sure that you know, or anything else that happens. 2, I'm going to Sherwood. I'm going to test my First Amendment right of free speech. I'm going to say the F word all over that freaking town. Not the frickin' word either. And we're going to see if the Sherwood PD do to me what they did to him. So I'll see you in the next one.
Losing time, I'm fading fast. I just wanna make it last. Try to let go of the past. I close my eyes, embrace the blast. Sleepless nights and headaches stack. Restlessness to hell and back. What's my purpose? What do I grab? A slippery surface, a heart attack.
I'm not gonna fight you, okay? I don't care to fight you. Take your cuff off of me and quit being a little bitch. You hear me?
A little bit of resisting, got his gash on his head, hit his head on the curb here.
Oh yeah, because you threw me down. Yeah.
He's still kind of combative.
Combative?
If you want to go on the other side.
Sir, I would choke the fuck out of you if I was combative.
Hey, what's going on, man?
Take your cuff off of me. Take your cuff off unless you're scared. I'm not gonna fucking touch you. You understand?
Right here in the front, I guess.
Yeah, right there in the front.
Hey,
Right, you got it.
be still.
You got what? You got what?
What the fuck?
Are you okay?
Hey.
Baby, hush. Hush.
What's his name?
Sergeant Mannix here. If you want to talk to him, talk to him.
Manny.
Hey, sir, I'm with the fire department. Let me take a look at you. Be still.
Would you
all right?
please get the handcuff off of my husband so he can be treated?
Be still. Hold on.
He
Go
did
ahead
not
and-
fight you.
All right, go ahead and go back over there.
No, I'm not. This is my property.
Ma'am.
Look, son. Look,
Hey.
Son.
Bobby and
You
I have
stirred
been
up a
officers
hornet's
for over
nest.
23 years,
Okay.
and we're not going to be talked to like crap by either one of them.
Is that the only one?
Where is
Yeah.
Sergeant Manny?
He's right here, baby. He's right here.
Manny.
I'm here, sir. Let the men's guys take a look at you, okay?
That is a lot of blood.
My head is busted,
Baby, I know. Be still.
Yeah,
Just
another
be
right
still.
behind.
and I want this cuff off of me.
Okay?
Be still, all right?
Sergeant Manny.
Talk to this guy and give him some info, okay?
Sergeant Manny. Get this cuff off of me.
Yes, sir. I hear you.
Doug, you got another one?
Just let the men's guys take a look at you, okay?
I'm fine. Get this cuff off of me. I'm not a fucking criminal.
6274.
Robert was lying there in a pool of his own blood, and his crime, hurting the ego of an officer. They slammed his head straight on the curb.
Huh?
Can you stand up?
What the fuck?
Baby, be still. Be still.
Okay, ma'am, just back up for us, okay? I know you're concerned, but we can
Hang
do
on.
this, okay?
Stand up.
Hang on. No.
Baby, be still.
Where's my wife?
I'm right
Right
here,
here.
baby. I'm right here.
Hang on.
We gotta get you to the hospital.
No.
Yes, sir, we do.
Baby, you
We're
don't
going
have
to
a
the hospital.
choice. He slammed your head into a brick.
According to Officer Matt, it wasn't okay to use foul language in front of kids, but it's completely okay to slam his head on concrete in front of his own family? The city offered $75,000 in a settlement, Robert's lawyer said. Right now, he's suing for way more than that. But there are way more corrupt cops like Matt. Just take a look at this next one. 29 June 2013 in Vancouver, Washington, a man named Mac decided to go about his day while open carrying his rifle. Any of you who belong to Vancouver would know that this is completely legal.
The McDonald's that I passed, I'm gonna get myself something to drink. Well, McDonald's was no good. Let's find something else. You guys can see in the video there, McDonald's had a sign on the window that said no firearms. Let's see if Burgerville wants my business. I don't mind buying something from them. The rest of this video anyway, so. Alright, let's see.
Mac heads into a nearby burger place. The interactions he would have here would prove troublesome for him later that day.
Free Wi-Fi, that's nice. Okay. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? Okay. By the way, I was curious, what's Burgerville's policy on open carrying firearms inside the store?
I don't know. I'm not paying attention.
Okay. All right.
It's fine. No, I'm not. As long as nobody's saying anything, I'm fine.
Okay. Cool.
No, I'm not going to say anything as long as you're not going to shoot us up.
I promise you I won't.
Okay.
All right.
You'll just protect us, right?
Yes.
That's all I care about.
Well, an armed citizen is a way to stop a lot of crime. So.
And I'm not totally on understanding of everything, but like I said, I'm not going to do anything as long as nothing's going on. In fact, I wouldn't even notice if you would have said something.
Okay. All right. Well, I just wanted to make sure you guys weren't going to get upset or anything. So, anyway, thank you.
Okay.
Excuse me. Okay, so apparently Burgerville employees are not trained to stop people from open carrying in their stores, so at least that's a good thing. Yeah, let's wave. Okay. I'm just open carrying my firearm as my Second Amendment right. I have a right to do that according to the Constitution. So.
Okay, and then why are you videotaping everything?
I'm just gonna put this on YouTube. So, yeah, just show everybody, get active, get out there, assert your rights, you know.
Okay.
So, yeah. Do you have any other questions?
Nope.
All right. Have a good one.
So far, it seemed that no one had a problem with Mac expressing his rights until.
Hey, bud, stop right there. Stop right there. Put the rifle on the ground. Put the rifle on the ground.
I'd rather not touch it, officer.
Put the rifle on the ground.
I don't want to touch the weapon. They're pointing guns at me right now, and all right. I'm putting my rifle on the ground. Please do not shoot me. Oh, okay, I have two weapons pointed at me right now. Am I being detained right now, officer? All right. Just so you know, officer, you're being video recorded right now.
We got eyes on your weapon. You're fine.
You're being video recorded right now. I just want to let you know.
That's fine. Do me a favor. Stop right there. Stop
Okay.
Right there. Just lift your shirt up. Turn around. Just want to make sure you don't have the other gun. Turn around, man. Turn around. All right. All right. We're good.
Can I put my arms down?
Go ahead and put your hands up. Put your hands up.
Okay. I'd rather not, sir.
Just turn around.
I don't want to.
Okay. Let me see your ID.
Am I being detained right now, officer?
Huh? Let me see your ID.
No, thank you.
What's that?
No, thank you.
No, thank you.
No, thank you.
Okay. Why are you saying no, thank you?
I know it's my Fourth Amendment right. I don't have to show you my identification.
Okay. Why are you walking down the road with a rifle?
Am I not allowed?
Why? I'm asking you a question. Why are you walking around with a rifle right now?
Why are you walking around with a weapon? Why is she walking
We're
around?
not going to play jokes, all right? We're working right now. So
Okay.
why are you walking around with a rifle?
I'm allowed. It's my constitutionally protected right.
That's your firearm?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Registered to you?
I'm not going to answer any more questions,
Okay.
officer.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah. Go ahead and just check that real quick.
Just so you know, I don't consent to any searches or seizures of my firearm.
All right. That's good. That's good. We're not taking it anywhere. So just make sure it's not stolen. Make sure the weapon's clear. So why are you walking around with a rifle?
I'm not going to answer any more questions.
This was illegal detainment. If the cops knew the law, they wouldn't escalate the situation this much. Wait till you see the female cop who is still in fight mode.
What's your badge number, officer?
I don't have a badge number. If you can find one on there, let me know.
What's your name?
My name is Officer Rollins.
Officer Rollins? Can you spell that for me, please, sir?
Yeah, I will in a minute.
What's your name, ma'am? Officer Young? Young? What's your name, ma'am? Officer Hernandez, is that correct?
Oh, I'm glad you can read.
Wow, that was rude.
All right, stay here. I'll be right. You watch him for a second. Stay right there.
Am I being detained right now?
At the moment, yeah.
What crime have I committed?
No crimes have been committed at this point that we know of.
Are
Maybe
you-
your gun's stolen, I don't know.
Are you aware that I have to be committing a crime or you have to have reasonable suspicion that I committed a crime? It'd be great if you would just let me go. I didn't realize that I was in Nazi Germany.
Okay.
All right.
So any reason why you're walking around with an AR?
I'm not answering any more of your guys' questions. You haven't done anything to anger me or anything, but
Oh, I understand
yeah.
that. I understand that. Put your hand in your pocket for me, please. Thank you. Appreciate it.
I'm going to call you Mr. Smith. Mr. Smith, as long as you understand that based on your behavior and your actions, you have caused alarm and disorder in the community, okay? We have checked. You have refused to identify yourself. That is fine. However, based on your future behavior from this point on, you may receive different contact, okay? Meaning that you may be detained and identified because you are causing additional alarm and disorder.
So-
You understand what I'm saying, sir?
I understand you just said you're going to violate
Just so
my
you
Fourth
know.
Amendment right.
Just so you know, okay?
So here's
Have a
my,
nice day. You may pick up your firearm
which you've
your
strewn my
magazine,
bullet all over
your
the
hat,
ground.
and you may leave, sir.
I really appreciate your service to this community, officer.
You're very welcome, sir.
And I appreciate you guys defending the oath you took to uphold the Constitution.
Thank you very much.
Thank
Have
you.
yourself a great day.
You wonderful people. So, the city of Vancouver, not very gun friendly. Who'd have thunk? Well, I'm just happy I did not get shot today. Alright, that feels like all my bullets are there.
Mac Worley is a veteran of the United States Air Force. He honorably served his country for almost 6 years before being medically retired. The behavior of these officers was absolutely tyrannical, especially Officer Hernandez. Officers escalate situations all the time, and this next one shows how much mess they cause because they have no restraint. On June 23, 2021, Rock Hill Police Department officers stopped Ricky Price and tried to search his car illegally.
No, the dog is what gives us probable cause.
I haven't gave you no consent to search this car.
You don't have to give us consent. You have enough criminal history for us to articulate why we're searching this vehicle with a dog. You get what I'm saying? So go ahead and step out from me.
What have I did?
Listen, Mr. Price, I'm gonna tell you. I'm not gonna ask you again to step out your car. I already asked you kindly. The next time you're gonna get.
I'm getting out. I'm getting out, man. Please don't hurt me. Please don't hurt me. Like I say, man, I haven't did nothing to nobody. I ain't got no proper cause to even be getting out my car. Yes, sir, man. I walk back here with you. Yeah. Please, I get my license and stuff.
I can get that. You already got your license.
They're not gonna do anything.
I got your license. All right. Yeah. Yes, sir.
I appreciate it. I can call somebody. I got family.
Why you gotta call somebody if you're not in trouble?
It don't matter.
Go that way.
I want to make sure I get my phone and stuff. Yeah, man, let me get my stuff, man. I haven't did nothing to nobody. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a criminal or nothing. Look, I got the papers. Everything, bro. I got to run the dog. Whatever you want.
At this point, Ricky calls his brother Travis. He knew deep down that with all the white officers at the scene, things could get messy. And later on, he's proven right.
Pistol too? Pistol too?
I didn't know that was in there.
You didn't know?
That's why I told you.
The officer finds Ricky's belongings in his car, and now they have enough evidence for their fake charges. At this point, his brother Travis had arrived, and cops were handing him his jewelry.
That's my brother right there. I want to give all my stuff to my brother.
But listen, we just
Can I do that, please?
Put it down.
I can't give my stuff to my brother.
No, because listen.
Phone down.
Before you lock. My brother right here. Can I give my stuff to my brother?
Yeah, we're gonna give it to you. But we're just gonna put you in touch real quick.
What you mean weed? What you mean weed? He said weed.
Oh.
What's up, man? Weed. Man,
Let's just figure this out real
ain't it?
quick. Listen, let's just
Ain't
figure
this
it
a
out.
fine?
Not necessarily.
Yeah. It's a fine. Oh man, God, how is it different from me? How is it different from?
Just relax.
Listen, I don't know your criminal history,
Where
right?
my brother at, man? Trevor, come get my stuff, man. Get my stuff, man. Weed. Boss man.
Hey,
Boss.
Hey, can we give him your jewelry?
Can I get up? Yeah, can you give him my stuff? Yeah.
Not giving him any cash or anything?
No, he said my jewelry. He said my jewelry, man. I ain't making no trouble. All right,
I'll get you. I got you, okay?
Y'all able to transport? We need to call a transport.
For nothing. He said I crossed over lane, but he's searching my car for no reason. You got no proper cause to stop the search my car.
We transport you to our
It's just
location,
some
please.
black. Here, man. Here, man.
At this point, Officer Moreno bursts onto the scene and starts fighting Travis, who was just peacefully standing on the side.
Hey, my man.
He giving me the stuff, man. You ain't gonna touch me. He giving me the stuff. Yeah, he did, man.
You don't need to come to Travis stop. He got a gun on him. You ain't handing nothing. You understand what I'm saying? You want to come in.
I ain't doing nothing. He got me that goddamn thing.
Don't push up on me, Joker. You ain't pushing up on me. You ain't pushing up on me. You ain't pushing up on me.
I ain't doing shit, man. I'm not doing nothing. I'm not resisting, man. I'm not resisting. I'm not
pushing up on me, boy. You ain't pushing up on me. You hear me? Fight. Fight with me. Fight. Fight. Look at me. Fight. Fight. It's just me and you, baby. It's just me and you. You going to jail. You move, that dog bites. You understand me? You move.
no reason, dog.
Handcuff.
Hey, I'm not doing that. Why you being so fucking aggressive, man?
Man, Joker, you bigger than me. Quit crying.
Yeah, I'm glad too, baby. I ain't done nothing. I ain't done nothing. He told me to come get his stuff. And you slam me all on the ground?
Nope.
Come on, man. I can't get up like this, man.
Listen to me, my man. Listen to me. He got a gun. Look at me. Look at me.
I'm telling you, let me up, man.
He's a SWAT officer. I hit his house, and he's a dope dealer. You don't come into my investigation. Does this look like a regular car?
I did not come into no investigation.
You going to jail.
Well, take me to jail. For nothing.
Disorderly conduct and pushing on an officer.
I did not push you. You pushed me, bro.
You can catch that assault battery all you want.
Man, you push me, man. Look at my jury, man.
Moreno. Hey, let's handcuff him. Hey, handcuff him. Handcuff him.
That's my brother. That's my brother. Hey, that's my brother. That's my brother. That's my brother.
Hey, sell it. Sell it. Sell it. I got it. Back up. Hey! Hey! Go! Put your hands behind your back.
Stop.
Yeah.
I'm out, man.
Nope.
That's your fault.
What? Put your hand behind your back. Put your hand behind your back. Now!
I'm trying. I'm trying.
All right.
Monty, I thought you could get away from me. Huh? I thought you could get away from me.
Oh my God, they pushed his face, y'all.
Punch me right in the face.
Look at his face.
I got hit too.
Moreno pushed Travis against a propane tank and slammed him. He was allowed by the other officers at the scene to stand there and take his brother's jewelry. Reacting to his little brother being beaten up in front of him, Ricky couldn't hold back and resisted.
I wasn't even behind, man. He slammed me all down, put my face all down on the ground. That ain't right.
Because you gotta worry about what.
Man, that dude told me to give it. That dude right there, they act stupid.
Just gotta
Hell, man. Oh, man, look here. Look how y'all do his face. Look at my face. Come on, man. That ain't right.
Your face?
Man.
Ain't nothing happening to your face.
Don't worry about it. I'm hurt. See? Same thing, bro. You done slam me all down on the ground, push my face all down, bro, for nothing, dog. Man, I don't want to hear that. You can't talk to me about that, bro.
I don't want to hear that.
You push my face all down in the ground for no reason, dog. And dude told me to get the stuff, and you sit right there and act like you was sitting right there. You ain't stopping. Look, man, please. It's all good. Old girl got it on what y'all.
That dude ain't charging my traffic stop. You understand that?
It don't matter. That dude told me to come on, bro.
I'm over here pulling out guns out of the car. I can't even search the car because you worried about all that.
Call my mama, 777-2593 and tell her to come over here to the store. Police locked me up for nothing. Call 777-980-777-2593. Call right now, because I'm out here. They talking about they about to lock me up for nothing.
He's on disorderly conduct.
Disorderly conduct. I ain't even done nothing, dog. You ran up on me, man.
You want to push up on me because you
I did not push up on you. You pushed up on me, bro. You ran up on me, bro.
The whole time, though.
Now you putting on my shirt. Why you putting on my shirt, bro?
I'm a grown man. I'm looking at you.
I'm a grown man, too.
Exactly. You see, this is why you got locked up. You see what I'm saying?
No, you in my face, though.
That's my point.
You in my face.
You thought you were going to punk me.
Man, you in my face, dog. I ain't been around here. I don't give a fuck about that.
Exactly.
Man, get off me, man. Just let me go. Just let me go. Please. No, I didn't. Because I got stuff from you. That ain't right.
Towing it, man.
What you trying it for?
Because
what? What you trying it for, though?
it's simple. We told him to stop moving. There's a gun in the car. There's weed in the car. We told him to get in the car.
Why did y'all pull him over? I was up here when y'all pulled him over.
He's a grown man. He
Hey,
can talk. He can talk.
hey, what did you pull him over for? What did you pull him over for? What did you pull him
Hey,
over for?
you want me to tow a truck for this?
What you pull him over for? I got it on my camera. This man right here came from nowhere and jumped on the boy too.
Hey, start clearing the crowd.
I'm glad you got it. I'm finna call Greg.
Hey, tow truck for this. Oh, you got him in?
I got Travis.
Yeah, take him in. Whoever's marked. That Cundy, are you free with a computer?
The crowd was well aware that this was a racially motivated traffic stop, and Moreno's actions were that of a tyrant. When the POV shifts back to Ricky, anyone can tell how racist these cops were.
Monty, I thought you could get away from me. Huh? I thought you could get away from me.
Oh my God, they pushed his face, y'all. Pushed me right in the face. Look at his face.
I got hit too.
That's dirt. Come on, that's some dirty stuff. It's okay, Trevor. I know you're a big boy. I got to push me. I got to know this is dirty.
Hey, man, actually, come here. We're going to need your pay. You got the whole thing. We're going to need your pay.
I'm hurt. Please, I'm losing too much blood.
You can take that camera and get my ring.
Please. Please.
Hey, did you learn from the knee incident? It's fucking y'all.
Okay, you wanted to? Hey, get out. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Y'all know you're wrong.
Get out of here.
I'm hurt.
Yeah, you pushed me right in the face. Right there.
Come on, man. That ain't right.
Sit nice in there right there.
I'm hurt. I didn't do nothing for you beat me like this. See? Same thing, bro. You slam me all down on the ground, push my face all down, bro. Man, dog. Man, I don't want to hear that. You can't talk to me about that, bro. Hey, I can't push my face all down, baby. No reason, dog. I'm hurting them dudes. My brother, man, y'all don't give us. I'm scared, man. Ricky, please. Oh, don't mess with it. It's all good. Old girl got it on the side.
I'm dish y'all. That's dirt.
Ricky, look up.
Oh, you dirty for that.
It don't matter. That dude told me I'm on, bro. I did not.
The Rock Hill Police Department deserves every bit of hate going their way. When committing these atrocities, they intentionally blurred the faces of police officers. All fake charges against the brothers were dropped and Officer Moreno was fired. Travis then took to sue the officer and the PD and gave his testimony on the first day of the trial.
That whole time that you're getting backed up, what were you trying to do?
I wasn't trying to do nothing. They was pushing me back. I wasn't resisting. I wasn't fighting.
But were you talking?
Yeah, I was talking.
What were you trying to tell them?
I was trying to tell them that the guy over there, the officers over there, gave me permission to get this stuff.
You slam me all down on the ground, push my face all down, bro, for nothing, dog. Man, I don't want to hear that. You can't talk to me about that, bro. I don't want to hear that. You push my face all down in the ground for no reason, dog. Fight! Fight with me! Fight! 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 It's just me and you, baby. It's just me and you.
So when he comes over, he doesn't know who you are.
No, he don't know who I am.
He doesn't know why you're there.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't know what you got on you.
Nope.
He doesn't know what you're gonna do, does
nope.
he? In fact, when he first came over to you, your brother had gotten upset and he was he was calling people names and he had one handcuff off and he was not happy, was he?
No, he wasn't.
Right. So all that's going on. So would you agree that based on where you were standing, everybody's looking at your brother? The officers have got their backs to you. Is that correct?
No, I don't know.
All right. Let me ask this: the two officers that you mentioned a moment ago, the one with the hat on that you said was handing you stuff. In the video, he's paying attention to your brother, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is that correct?
Yeah, correct.
And the bearded guy comes over and he's got his hand on your brother's shoulder, right?
Yeah, he grabs his neck. Right. He ain't got his hand on his shoulder. He grabs his neck and then
wherever he grabbed it, he's got it. So their attention is on him.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and you standing behind them.
Mm-hmm.
Is that right? Okay. When Officer Moreno comes over, you said that you didn't resist and you didn't do anything.
No, I didn't.
Okay. You did not chest bump him?
No, he came up on me. If anything, he chest bumped me. Right. So if that's the case, he chest bumped me because he came up on me.
Mr. Price, would you agree with me that if he didn't know what was in your left hand, that might be of concern to him for your safety and his safety and the safety of those officers?
I disagree because you can plainly see what's in my hand. When it falls on the ground, you see it's still on the call and everything. You can actually see the phone number on it.
But when he came over, though, he's having to assess who you are, why you there.
He should have came the correct way. He came aggressive. He came too aggressive. If he wouldn't have came aggressive, it wouldn't have never got to that. And him and the dude with the beard.
And when he charged you with hindering a police investigation. Is that right?
Yeah, I guess.
Are you aware that's the lowest thing that he could have charged you with?
I ain't supposed to have no charge because I ain't do nothing wrong. So the charge really ain't, because I ain't do nothing. If it been a different story if I committed a crime, I didn't commit a crime.
The charges against you were dismissed.
Mm-hmm.
This man was fired from his job, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he even, during the riots, things went really bad after all this came out on video, didn't it?
Mm-hmm.
There were riots.
Mm-hmm.
People setting fire on stuff.
Mm-hmm.
People upset, people being violent. Is that
Mm-hmm.
right? And he got on TV and said, "Hey man, I hate this happened. I'm sorry." That mean anything to you?
I mean, it's alright, but that ain't gonna go back to my kids seeing me being threw down on the ground for no reason. My kids got to live with that for the rest of their life. I got to live with it for the rest of my life. That ain't gonna change.
The city ended up settling the case for $500,000. But in Travis's words, his image was forever smeared because of one corrupt cop. It takes a lot of restraint to be a decent police officer. The same restraint these cops didn't have when they arrested this girl at the beach. A woman that goes by the name Samantha was with her friends minding her own business. That's when Myrtle Beach police arrived and tried to arrest her for a stupid reason.
If you stop acting like this, what's
Sam, just relax. Just relax, all right? Well, no. So, she's being detained. She's being detained right now. Okay. All right. Okay. And how is that? Yeah. How was she just acting?
So glad to see our tax dollars at work, keeping us safe from all those dangerous bikinis.
I do know what anatomical areas are. No, it's not. Okay, well then there's other girls that have their cheeks exposed. So do the same thing to them. Go put them in handcuffs. It's simple. Like if just because she has a bikini that is more revealing does not mean that she's in the wrong. There are other bikinis. Like look, I can see her.
Every bikini on this page shows your butt is not illegal. Nothing in there says thong. Any quote-unquote private parts are not uncovered. Or, yeah, none of our private parts are uncovered.
Where does it say? It doesn't say that. It says nudity.
I'm not nude.
There's no nudity going on here. Can we have names and badge numbers, please?
Yeah. Well, this is Zach Raffi. I knew his wife, actually. It's Guy's ex-fiance.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, she pierced my nipple.
And then badge number?
And this
Officer
is...
Dick 368.
What's your first name?
Kyle.
Kyle Dick.
Okay.
Cool. Can you please do this?
No, you're detained right now.
Because I don't literally detained me for being in a car.
Yes, because of the way you're acting.
No.
How was she acting? She did not act irrationally.
No. I think you should. Yeah. Then what? You're just gonna sit here and argue with us? Why? Because you don't like the way we're dressed?
Okay.
Great.
The cops desperately try to find a counter-argument to the mess they were making. Since this was a major crime that couldn't go unpunished, the deputies called their supervisor for help.
Again, I'm talking to her. Okay, I understand you're talking to her, but... No, I'm on a public beach. I'm on a public beach.
No, he does not.
Look, we have our social distance. We have our social distance.
He does not. It's just like Great, can you let us go? Can we just go home then? I would stop tweaking. I would rather go home than pissed off because you put me in handcuffs.
Also, why are you guys not recording right now?
You have no reason to.
Okay.
No right to do this. It doesn't make any sense. You literally told me that it's for nudity, and I'm not.
Okay, because of the way you're acting.
If you're telling us that we're dressed inappropriately for the beach, and we say, okay, we'll go home, can we just go home? I'm so uncomfortable. Like, I just want to go home. He's gonna go get my phone.
But what if, like, can we just agree to go home then? Like,
No, apparently not. We're deceived.
She didn't want to listen to me first, right?
I mean, I'm sorry.
Right?
I'm just uncomfortable. I don't want to talk
you
about
decided
it.
that when I asked you to show me,
I don't have to show you anything. I'm here to educate you. I'm not gonna pull a book out of my
you're not
pocket
here
and tell
to
you.
educate me. You're here to threaten me and harass me like this.
No, I'm not.
Bull-
Or harass. ask.
And why did you come up to us? I'm not nude.
Because we got a call about you
Okay.
guys.
So, what's going on?
Can he get off of me, please?
Well, he's holding to everything on the phone.
I'm not gonna fall.
Tell me what's going on.
They've come and told us that we're nude and that we can't be nude on the beach. I'm not nude. I asked him to show me where it says I can't wear a thong. He said no. He told me that he wouldn't show me, and I said, okay, then we're done here. And then he put me in cuffs immediately. And then after that, they brought me over here, showed me their book, which doesn't say anything about being in a thong. It just says you can't be.
Jimmy Jam?
Jimmy Jam, yeah. So, I am not. Everything that is a quote-unquote private part is covered.
The supervisor goes to pull up the city ordinance in his car's laptop. Meanwhile, the officer uncuffs Samantha because he knew what was coming.
They just took me out of handcuffs, but they're trying to tell me to handle that for me. I mean, they can't tell me that I'm nude. This is a bikini that I bought in this. This is that I bought in the store.
Listen, if you cooperated from the get-go.
Which she did.
Which I did.
She did.
You refused to tell me.
That's not cooperating.
You refused to. I asked you to show me what was the complaint. You said no. So you didn't want to talk to me.
She asked you to show you. She asked you to show you, and then you guys said no right off the bat. So she did say walk away after that. Like,
When we're done with you, you can make any phone call you want.
I gotta go. You want to come around and throw your weight around like I have to do everything you say. That's not the case. So if you don't want to show me something, and you don't want to tell me what you're going to detain me for.
I did tell you.
No, you didn't.
I did.
So you can just make up whatever you want.
It's not made up.
it is made up because it's saying nudity. There's no nudity.
You keep chiming in, you're going to jail.
For what?
For talking?
Hindering.
Hindering.
what?
Walk away.
We have our social distance. We have our social
I'm
distance.
dealing with them. I'm investigating them right now, not you.
Okay, and I'm with them.
You're still talking.
I'm sure the people of the city can sleep in peace when these bikini villains are taken care of.
If you want to listen, you can.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Can he not be in the car? It makes me super uncomfortable.
Alright, specify anatomical parts. Male, female, energetic, public hair, buttocks, knees, bone, all this other stuff. That's what that's what like I said, it's the original ordinance of the 530. And you can look this up on your phone too. It's not any secret school stuff. It says the same thing. It should be unlawful. It should be unlawful for any person intentionally carrying any public beach access, public waters, or public property. And if you the public to say to such state of dress or undress as exposed as anatomically specified parts. That's what
These, like,
this
isn't nudity.
So,
and I'm not saying you're nude. It's the fact that you're out here in a thong. That's why we have to have a thong ordinance. We have to cover up. Two, if you're out here in a bathing suit and a cover up, you have a thong under it. That's fine. We're not that. That's what I'm saying. A thong where your butt is hanging out. In her case, you know, she's out here with a wet top with her. You know, her breasts.
We can use words. They're nipples. It's fine.
Well, yeah, but I'm trying to be.
You don't have to be. We're adults.
But like I said, that's the reason why. All it is sequence. That's all. If you want to put on a bathing suit top like yours, and you want to put on a cover up.
So how are we gonna put this? Like, I bought this at a store.
And I get it. Listen,
how can you have stores that sell thong bikinis and then not allow us to wear them?
But they also sell beach towels and stuff like that. This is our city ordinance as far as laws.
So every other woman in here, because I can see her butt there, I can see literally all of these girls' butts. Yeah, I can see a lot of nipples too.
Well, here's the difference though. See how it's covered up still?
That girl in the white's just about the same amount. Her butt is mine.
That's what's going on. So you have to have a cover.
Are there measurements? Yeah, like is there a size? Or are we just making arbitrary?
You cannot be exposed in that sense. Like I said, we're there wearing perfectly.
Can you give us anything that's a
a better guideline, like in
one rule
inches
is about an
or
inch
a
more than mine.
diagram or a photo?
I understand you don't write the ordinances, but
I'm
all right.
not
So what
angry, I'm
about
just
they
asking
had
because
gentlemen
I
in
don't own
speedos, and
any
I could
other
clearly see every bit of their
would have addressed
their, their packaging.
So we're just in trouble because someone complained about us specifically.
But if we complained about them, you would ask them as well. So if I said that I was uncomfortable with their butt cheeks, it would be the same thing.
Or if we said we were uncomfortable with the guy filming us, that would be a thing.
Well, here's the thing. The way you guys are dressed, it says if your butt is hanging out, yes, that is a violation of our city ordinance, which I'll clearly tell you.
Are you going to address?
I'm just curious.
Well, listen, they're in bathing suits that are covering up majority of their behinds or whatever.
No, but they're not though. They might be an inch more than mine.
Well, then you have to put on something. You cannot have a thong on this thing because your butt exposed.
But why is theirs?
So what's considered a thong? Because that's the Brazilian cut bikini.
We're not getting
Because it does matter. Because if I'm going to go buy a bikini, I would like to know wear it.
But our ordinance just says butt.
Okay, so then that's a butt over there. So okay.
That was it. It could be literally. This is my hanging out. That's what we're going to say.
That's what it is.
Could be hanging out.
That's what it is.
So they're out too. So they're out.
And I mean, when you get wet in a white shirt, I'm not saying that you did anything wrong. I'm just saying you just have to put something on to cover the car. You have kids out here and everything else. You have to cover the car. That's all we're trying to tell you.
Just don't care about other people. Like, don't look at us. Why can't we tell them stop looking at us?
Well, my thing is we're addressing the issue. We're out here telling you what the ordinance is. If you don't want to comply with it, take it to the jail with it.
Well, we're just gonna leave.
And that's your right.
Okay, so can we leave now? Okay,
Yeah,
great.
okay.
Thank you.
Yet another perfect example of where you need to assert your rights. She is clearly not new, and they're trying to enforce a law that is explicitly about nudity. The people called on them were but these next two Karens who overreacted are on a new level of pettiness. This female auditor was minding her own business recording on public property when she came across a rude couple.
So I wanted to show you guys the DMV, my local DMV. Right now they're accepting appointments only, so you're not able to walk in this building without an appointment.
Please don't photograph me. Yes, you're not allowed to photograph me.
Why are you photographing us? Why are you photographing us? Who are you?
Back up.
Who are you?
Back up or I'll stand my ground.
Stand your ground.
I will stand my ground, sir.
Why are you photographing us?
I don't answer questions. Mind your own business.
It is our business.
The number's 911.
I am going to call 911 then.
Call 911.
Right trunk.
You guys see this?
See what? I'm blind. See what? You? Why are you taking our photo, miss?
We're trying to find out why you're photographing us.
So you're going to actually shoot me if I get close?
Hi, old broad.
Why?
I know D News. Bunch of Karens.
What?
Are you a veteran, sir?
I am. I'm a disabled veteran, yeah.
So you should be more than grateful for me exercising my First Amendment right to film in public.
To take a photo of us?
All right, we're
That's not your
done.
First
We're done here. We're
That's not
done.
your First Amendment right, taking a photo of us.
We're
And
done.
I'm telling you, we're a public place, so why are you harassing us? Maybe you should call the cops, call the police.
I don't call the
We
police.
haven't done anything to you. We don't even know who you are. Who are you?
Have a nice day, sir
You
and
have a
ma'am.
nice day.
I will. I am.
We want to know why you're
Photographing us. Who
What
are
did
you?
we do?
You have a right to tell us
photograph
that.
us? Why are you photographing?
I guess we're just gonna have a cam back.
Why are you
6 feet,
photographing
sir.
us?
Stay 6 feet away.
I am 6 feet away. My camera's not. I am 6 feet away. Why are you harassing us? Who are you? You're not amending. You're not doing your First Amendment rights. You're harassing us. Who are you? Huh? You know, maybe we should call 911.
The number's 911.
There's no expectation of privacy in public. This couple knew that. They could have just walked away, but they just seemed so bored that they decided to harass the woman, and soon enough, others joined.
Like, who are you? What are you photographing us for? Are you working with this building over here? Or you're just somebody that's an oddball?
Exactly, Fork you. You're harassing us. All they have to do is walk away. I mean, then I wouldn't have a story. She thinks I'm a terrorist, guys. Wow, that's nice. That's really nice, guys. I'm calling 911. Yeah, this is my first ding ding ding. So I guess I'm gonna wait for the cops, guys. You guys wanna wait with me? Exactly. Yes. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. She said if you don't want to be reported, walk away. Yes. Yes, that woman knows how to do her job. Absolutely. Good job. You gotta recognize what's real, guys. That woman is doing her job on point. Public here.
Who are you?
I know, right, guys? Making false police report is a crime. It absolutely is. Oh, is he a pirate? Oh. Arr. The building is giving a little buffering. Let me move a little bit away from the building. How's the picture now, guys? Tell him you're his muse. I know, the nines. See, guys, he's walking up to me. He's engaging me.
I'm not engaging.
I'm glad that you guys are my... Oh, let me pose for you. Hold on.
Why don't you put who you're speaking to on the phone?
You like this? What about this? I'm very photogenic, sir.
Yeah, I bet you are.
I don't have a problem with cameras, sir. There's cameras everywhere, sir.
Why are you...
Bye.
Moments later, the police arrived, and wait till you see what they were told by the caller.
They came really fast, guys, for filming in public. What a waste of tax dollars. As a veteran, he should be ashamed of himself to waste tax dollars like that. Clearer picture.
Did you state you had a weapon? Did you state you had a weapon?
I don't.
So can you tell me what happened?
I don't answer questions, sir. I'm stating my Fourth Amendment right to remain silent. What's your name and your badge number, sir? Thank you, sir. Have a wonderful... I got screwed up for a second, sorry. Walk of shame. A gun call. Did you hear that, guys? They're making a false police report or a false 911 call. That's crazy.
There was a hi. How are you? Someone made a reference that you may or may not have a weapon.
A reference or a false 911 call? Because that's two different things.
We get a set of information. Someone calls us and they say, hey, we have a person that looks like you, and they may or may not have a weapon. So it's a simple question. I just need to know if you do or do not.
I don't answer questions, sir. I'm instating my Fifth Amendment right. Am I detained or am I free to go?
You're free to go.
Thank you, then I'm free to stay.
Yeah, it's just a question.
I don't answer questions, sir. Have a nice day. What's your name and your badge number?
Peterson, 5407.
Have a wonderful day, Peterson. You too, sir. I don't know what your name and badge number is. Can I have it, sir, with the mask? Sir. Sir, with the hand on your light? Oh, that's not his gun. He's a righty. Any further contact with me is not consensual, sir. So, have a nice day. Thank you, sir. What's your name and your badge number? Thank you, sir. You did a wonderful job, Sergeant. Very professional. Thank you, guys. I love you all. Thank you guys for being here with me today. You guys have supported me since day one. Thank you, guys. You guys are awesome. See, the sergeant had to come to educate these other deputies from the Palms Lightning Day. I wish you could see my smile right now. I'm smiling from ear to ear. Oh, look, there's a cop on a Segway. I want to show you guys the scooters that they ride. Hold on. This is the scooter that they ride over here. And they were giving James Madison Audits a hard time for riding his scooter. Do as I say, not as I do. Gotta get out of here. I love you guys, and you know, just look out for my next video, alright? Bye, guys.
That couple was just too crazy. Imagine if they went to Disney and called the police since everyone was recording them. And that's all for today's video. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like and subscribe so you don't miss out on the next upload. Thanks for watching.